All right, what's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at the Bison belt by Ferro Concepts. So this is a two-piece system. What you get from Ferro, whether you order it from them or a authorized distributor for Ferro, you get your inner belt and then you get the outer belt. But let's do a brief overview of this inner belt here. It's pretty basic, and being completely honest, I'm not the biggest fan of it. You have 2 points of adjustment here, and that is done via G-hook right here. See if I can get it to work. Yeah. So you can adjust quickly in these 2 points with the G-hook, or you can also cinch this down right here. And this will run good ways, give you a little bit of adjustment here. But as you can tell, it's pretty flimsy. There's no rigidness to this at all. Now, if that's something that you like, then by all means, this is just my opinion on this. I don't know if it's how the belt just sits on my hips, or again, if it's just as flimsy as it is, but I don't even use this thing. So, which we'll talk about what I have transitioned over to here in a second. But you get the inner belt, like I said, and then you get the outer belt. It's pretty basic. You have thermoplastic Tigris running through the inside of this thing. As you can see there, that is backed by tubular nylon, and then up front you have your molly. So it's pretty basic. Got a mini cobra buckle up here. You can adjust the belt with this right here. Cinch this down to your liking, whatever fits you best. And then you can retain this with this one wrap right here. Let's do that real quick. But the belt is very light. It is rigid. However, as you can see, I went, instead of with the inner belt, running that in tandem with the outer belt, bringing the inner belt through my loops on my belt, or on my pants, excuse me. I'm using a HSGI slim grip belt pad. This was purchased on offbase.co. You can buy these on OP Tactical as well. They come in different sizes. Obviously, that's based off of whatever size your waist is. So that's pretty much like the meat and potatoes of the inner and the outer belt. Again, I will repeat myself and say that this belt is very light. So awesome job to Ferro Concepts on that end. I also love how rigid it is. And with the micro grip panel that I have here, it stays on my hips really well. It didn't with the inner belt, but again, that's something that you can work around pretty cheap. But the expensive part of the belt is phenomenal. Awesome job, Ferro Concepts. So from there, let's talk about sizing of the belt. Now, I had a bit of a hard time sizing this. I ordered this off of OP Tactical's website. They have a sizing chart on the website. Ferro Concepts will have a sizing chart on their website as well. You can order this from Offbase also. Keep in mind, when you go to size this for your waist, you want to size it based on wearing pants. So if you're wearing like Cry G3 combat pants, those have a padded waist. So you're going to want to size the belt around those pants if that's what you're primarily going to be running this belt with. If you're wearing, you know, something with a thinner waist, like the Cry field pants, the G3 field pants, G4, whatever, that doesn't have the padded waist, you're going to want to size it off of that. Just keep that in mind though. Don't like run a measuring tape around your waist without any pants on and be like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm a 33, so the size medium will fit me, when in reality with pants on, you're a 36 and you need a size large. I ordered the size medium. I'm a 36 or a 34 in my jeans. I was a 36 in my cry pants, but still, that's not the same thing as running the tape measure through your belt loops. You're going to get a bigger size. So I ordered a medium at first, didn't fit me, so I had to send it back to OP Tactical and get a large. Now I'm satisfied, but that's something that hopefully I can save you guys the headache of not making the same mistake that I did when you go to purchase this belt. So I guess now I'll talk about kind of how I have my belt set up. For my holster, I'm running a Safariland 6354 DO. This is on their mid-ride UBL, and attached to the UBL I have their QLS system. This is the female end, and then you attach the male fork to the holster. That way you can interchange holsters relatively easy. Should you want to, if you're running different guns and stuff, that's a quick system. I know that True North Concepts makes a setup similar to this as well that seems to have grown in popularity. For right now, I find that the UBL works best for me with the QLS, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm also using a Safariland leg strap. These are like $5. It's a great addition to your holster setup. This will keep the holster close to your body and from bowing out when you go to draw from the holster. So there's that. For my IFAK, I am using the Blue Force Gear Micro Trauma Kit now. I have another video of this on my channel as well. A short review of that. I love this IFAK. It's slim, it's compact, and I can fit everything I need to in here. It is a little bit tight, but you will be able to fit an entire IFAK in there. All the necessities. Below that, I'm using their TQ hanger. This attaches back here through the MOLLE channels on the Micro Trauma Kit now. Just a way to keep everything, again, slick, all in the same package. It's just elastic, but does the job well. Retains the tourniquet in there. You're going to have to pull this out with a purpose to get this to come out of here. It's not just going to slip out. For my dump pouch, I am running the Blue Force Gear 10-speed ultralight dump pouch. Again, it's super compact, super lightweight. Went with the setup that I was wanting for this belt, trying to keep it slim. This is a great dump pouch so far. I haven't had any issues with it. I don't know if this laminate material that the dump pouch is made out of will hold up over time, but so far, the last couple of months I've been running it, it's done a great job. If it would rip or anything like that, I'll give an update, maybe like a short video or something like that, just kind of let you guys know what's going on with that. Moving over to the magazine pouches, I am running the High Speed Gear Duty Tacos. These are a lower profile version of your traditional tacos that you might be more familiar with. The shock cord runs through the back on here, so you don't have everything going on up front. It's also got some laser cut MOLLE in case you would want to attach like another 10-speed pouch. Just still keep it slim on the outside, but still have the ability to run more than 2 mags if you would so choose. And then I'm also running their Duty Pistol Tacos. I chose to do individual tacos instead of like the X2R where you have the 2 mags stacked on here, just because I wanted to keep it slick. I wanted to keep everything slimline. So far, I like it. I don't know if I'm going to keep 2 mag pouches on here. I have an X2R taco on my other belt, which is the stacked version. It does, of course, stick out a little further. But, I mean, it's working okay for me right now, so I'll see if I run into any future problems like I have the past couple of times. And if that's the case, I'll probably have to let this go. But for right now, guys, that's pretty much it. That is the belt setup. Again, I am very happy with this purchase. Ferro Concepts makes some great kit. It's very high quality. I think it's worth every penny. Of course, I have my qualms with the inner belt, but again, that is my personal opinion. You may completely disagree with me. You may completely disagree with how I have my belt set up. It's whatever works for you. That's how you run your kit. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Any more updates I make to this belt, I will post up another video, another short, showing you guys whatever I do to it in the future. But this is me checking out. And again, this was the Bison belt by Ferro Concepts. We'll see you guys next time.